is an Amsterdam-based shoe brand that is internationally renowned for its streetwear and encourages crossover between cultures and keeps communities at the heart of all that they do. Now, the guys who started this whole thing, Edson Ceballo and Guillaume Guy Schmidt, aren't your typical businessmen. Edson was an MC and event host, and Guy was a DJ. In the 1980s, they were so desperate for American sneakers that they actually flew to the United States just to get them. Can you imagine going to all that length for a pair of shoes? But that's how scarce they were in Amsterdam at the time. That frustration sparked an idea. Edson and Guy figured, why not fill the gap? They started Patta in 2004, offering sneakers that were previously hard to find in Amsterdam. And to keep their independence, they didn't stop at retail. They launched their own line called Patta Original Clothing. Today, Patta is a global streetwear powerhouse with a multi-dimensional reach that extends from fashion to music and sports. With flagship stores in London and Milan and pop-up shops from New York to Tokyo, the brand has managed to convert its distinct Amsterdam Surinamese aesthetic into universal appeal. But how did we get here? Well, keep watching and find out. The brand name is a nod to the Surinamese heritage of the founders, Edson Ceballo and Guillaume Guy Schmidt. In Suriname, Patta is slang for shoes like flip-flops, the laid-back footwear locals often wear. The term has found its way into Amsterdam's vernacular, encapsulating the cultural blend the brand itself is founded upon. What started as a pretty humble idea to fill the gap in Amsterdam's sneaker scene and create a sense of community has exploded into something much bigger. Patta is now an international success, a name that resonates in the streetwear world. Far from just selling sneakers and clothes, Patta has become a platform in its own right, giving a voice and space to a diverse and creative community. One of the standout moments in Patta's journey came in 2006, just 2 years after they opened their doors. They teamed up with Nike for their first major collaboration. The Patta and Nike Air Max 90 Homegrown. The green color scheme, pattern overlays, and orange details make direct references to both cannabis and the Dutch national color. Material-wise, the shoe is a blend of suede, leather, and smooth nubuck, which elevates its quality and feel. The white outsole and orange accents near the air window complete the shoe's look. The shoe is a limited edition sneaker, made in collaboration with the Dutch hip-hop site State Magazine, which was tied to the Homegrown series. The shoes released together with a mixtape. The album's artwork was based on patterns of leaves, which inspired the design of the shoe's potent green upper. Ever since they put their stamp on their first Air Max 90 back in 2006, they've been a force to be reckoned with in shaping what cool means in the sneaker world. What sets them apart? Well, Guy summed it up pretty well in an interview, saying that successful collaboration is all about understanding the DNA of both brands involved. That insight is a big part of why Patta releases often end up commanding serious money in the resale market. Since that first batch of personally selected sneakers hit their Amsterdam store in 2004, Patta has racked up over 50 collabs. We're talking big names here: Jordan, Asics, New Balance, Vans, and Converse. But if you ask the aficionados, one collaboration stands out above all the rest. The Patta Para Nike Air Max 1 Cherrywood from 2010. This pair stands out for its meticulous design and quality materials. Red suede and Chanel on the upper with added embroidery. Created in partnership with the Dutch artist Para, they even drew from his color palette and art style. Only 258 pairs were made, which naturally drives up their value. But it's not just their rarity that makes them special. It's the level of craftsmanship and design that Patta brought to the table. They're a favorite among fans and critics alike, and over a decade later, they're still unmatched in terms of quality and detail. But obviously, this isn't their only successful collaboration. Another standout is the Patta and Asics Gel Light 3 from 2007. When Asics decided to relaunch the Gel Light 3 in the mid-2000s, Patta got a shot at designing their own version. The result was pretty game-changing. The shoe itself was notable for its bold colors and high-quality materials, but what really made people sit up was the packaging. Instead of the usual box, these kicks came in a backpack. This drove the value of the pair way up and cemented its status as a must-have for sneaker enthusiasts. For their 5th anniversary in 2009, they rolled out a series of Air Max 1s that caught everyone's attention. After Dutch designer Patta dropped the Amsterdam, it looked like nobody could top that. But then Patta came out with the purple denim, corduroy denim, lucky green, and chlorophyll versions. These kicks are often cited as some of the finest Air Max 1s to ever hit the stores. Same year, 2009, they celebrated their anniversary by teaming up with LA-based brand Keep for something a bit different, a Benton boat shoe and a Shaheen mid-cut boot. These weren't as flashy as their usual stuff, but had that unmistakable Patta lettering on the tongue that cranked up the hype. Fast forward to 2011, and Patta's still at it with Asics. This time, they focused on the re-release Gel Saga. What made this pair special was the mix of premium materials and extra laces with the triple X's, a nod to Amsterdam's coat of arms. With only 400 pairs out there, sneakerheads were pretty much falling all over themselves to grab a pair. In 2011, Patta and Kangaroos kicked off a relationship with the PXK hiking collection. Designed with winter in mind, these babies came out in a Cordura nylon and premium leather. 2012 was pretty lit too. Patta joined the 25th anniversary celebration for Reebok's Workout Low with a hair-inspired design. Imagine, a sneaker covered in fur and green terry towel lining. That was their contribution, capturing the essence of a quick, nimble rabbit. Keeping the momentum with Kangaroos, they dropped the Tennis Oxford in 2012. This time, the spotlight was on a more subdued design, coming in staple colorways but still rocking that signature side pocket and branded tongue. Then, in 2013, another Kangaroos collab came out, the Slantback. This was like a throwback to 1988 but beefed up for winter with durable materials. Yep, the signature side pocket made its usual appearance. The 2014 Patta and Diadora N9000 trio was a treat for fans, but a tease for everyone else. Made in Italy from top-notch materials, one pair even rocked AC Milan colors with a 9 stitched into the heel. Another wore the Italian flag's green, white, and red with pride. Unfortunately, these were super exclusive, only available in Patta stores. In 2015, Patta teamed up with Beams to create the Mean-Eyed Cat Fans Old School, a limited release sneaker named after a Johnny Cash song. The year 2016 saw Patta collaborating with Diadora on the IC4000 Sol Torrio, an Olympic-themed shoe, and reuniting with Asics to produce the Gel Respector with anime-inspired colors. Fast forward to 2017, Patta was unstoppable with multiple releases. They revisited their collaboration with Diadora to introduce the S8000 Pagoda Blue and released a tracksuit to match. That same year, celebrating a decade of collaborations with Asics, Patta rolled out 3 iconic models: the Gel My, the Gel Lite 3, and the Gel Lite OG, solidifying their reputation for bold and inventive designs. In 2018, Patta dropped 2 notable collaborations with Nike. The first was a hybrid of the Air Max 90 and Air Max 95, allowing fans to customize their pair online. The second was the revival of the underappreciated Airspan 2, first with a Friends and Family Coral Edition and then a general release in brown and burgundy. That following year, 2019, was busy for Patta. They teamed up with Clarks to put their touch on the Desert Trek with patent leather. Their Air Jordan 7 Icicle was a study in balance. They also revisited their partnership with Vans, introducing old schools and skate highs with a Love for All theme. Initially available at an NYC pop-up. That same year, they came out with the Jordan 7 Retro OG SP Shimmer. The shoe sports a shimmer, mahogany mink, velvet brown, and tough red colorway that's both stylish and versatile. The upper is made of a mix of leather and suede, adding a touch of luxury. Unique features include Patta branding on the midsole and a heel pull loop for convenience. Come 2020, Patta collaborated with Mizuno on a premium leather sky metal in a street-friendly black and tan. Their partnership with New Balance was a notable first, helping to launch the brand's 920 model. They also continued their Vans association with a reggae and dub culture inspired Out in the Streets pack featuring Chukka and Style 360 models. Lastly, they rounded off the year with a Pan-African detailed Reebok Club C, available exclusively in stores. And in 2021, Patta returned to their Vans collaboration, bringing back not only the mean-eyed cat old school, but also adding a skate high to the mix in a 7 colorway drop. That same year, Patta continued their innovative streak with yet another New Balance collaboration, this time focusing on the 991 model to celebrate its 20th anniversary. The release, which was made available in both men and women's sizing, featured premium materials and a pastel color scheme that demanded attention. The brand also revisited their relationship with Nike, presenting a fresh take on the Air Max 1 dubbed the Wave. A unique wavy mudguard and mini swoosh details made this a standout release that continued into 2022 with 6 different editions. This was also the year of the next New Balance collaboration. The New Balance 990 V3 was the chosen silhouette for their Keep Your Family Close release, which also released in kid-size runs. Further cementing their place as a powerhouse in the streetwear world, the brand has also teased future collaborations. And most recently in 2023, Patta and Nike unveiled an Air Max Plus in collaboration with FC Barcelona, which uses the football team's iconic colors. Today, it's not just the sheer number of collaborations that set Patta apart. It's the story behind their inception and growth. Co-founders Ceballo and Schmidt began their journey by supplying in-demand sneakers to a network of creatives they knew personally. Their operations scaled naturally from there, evolving into an internationally renowned brand with an ever-growing list of collaborations, from Converse and Deviation to Reebok and Kangaroos. Many have sought out Patta's unique touch. Beyond the products and collaboration, what truly defines Patta is its purpose. Co-founder Ceballo sums it up as operating out of love and necessity rather than profit and novelty. The brand aims to serve the community and retains its core values even as it reaches new heights. Whether it's a focus on high-quality materials or inclusive sizing, Patta stays true to its motto and community-focused ethos, generating anticipation for every new release. It's clear that Patta has not only left a mark on the fashion industry, but has also become a cornerstone of Black-owned businesses in the streetwear scene in the Netherlands. With every new collaboration or launch, Patta continues to show the world that nothing is out of reach for them. Another piece of sneaker culture is told, and we want to thank you for being part of our road to 10,000 subs. Plug yourself by smashing that subscribe button. See you!